know who this man is? Well, if you don't, you're about to find out who Oliver Ellsworth is and why he's so important. He was born on April 29, 1745, in Windsor, Connecticut. He was the youngest of two. His mother was Jemima Leavitt and his father was Captain David Ellsworth. His family was part of the higher class and was very well known. He grew up in a farm in Windsor. As a teenager, he was sent to a boarding school run by Minister Joseph Bellamy. At the age of 17, he went to Yale, but later transferred to Princeton during his second year. At Princeton, he completed his theology studies. He graduated in 1766. He was admitted to the bar in 1771 at the age of 27. He was elected a representative of the Connecticut General Assembly in 1773. In 1777, he became Connecticut State Attorney for Hartford County. The same year, he was chosen as one of Connecticut's representatives in the Continental Congress. He was one of Connecticut's first two senators ever elected. In the spring of 1796, he was appointed Chief Justice of the Supreme Court by George Washington. He was the third Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court. He served for 3.5 years. Because of this, he was unable to make a huge impact on the court's development. He resigned because of health problems, and his spot was given to John Marshall. In 1772, he married Abigail Walcott, and he had 9 children. He was a drafter of the United States Constitution. He died on November 26, 1807, in Windsor, Connecticut. Roe v. Wade, 1973. Those involved were attorneys Linda Coffey and Sarah Waddington, who were representing Norma McCorvey, Jane Roe versus Texas District Attorney Henry Wade. Jane Roe presented her case in 1970, and on January 22, 1973, the Supreme Court ruled 7-2 in favor of Roe. The case originated in the lower courts of Dallas County, Texas. McCorvey wanted an abortion but was denied one because it was illegal in the state of Texas unless the abortion posed a threat to the life of the mother, and because it did not pose a threat to her directly, she was denied the right to have an abortion. This case went to the Supreme Court because it was ruled that the decisions made regarding Roe's pregnancy violated her 14th Amendment right to privacy. The decision the Supreme Court made was that a woman has a right to her own body and privacy, allowing abortion to be legal before month 3 in the states. The decision was 7-2. After the decision was made in Roe v. Wade, many states began legalizing abortions, with California now leading the way with the most abortions performed in the country. Thank you, and hopefully now you know who Oliver Ellsworth is and the importance of the decision made in Roe v. Wade and the impact it has on American society today.